happy to say hello to everyone who is joining for tonight's session to greet the new love practice for the month of March. So last month we were into embracing what is, and it is a very good flow to go into the new practice for this month. It's going to be about taking a break. Yes, take a break is the practice for this month. And why is it this practice? Like if we look around and what's going on in the world, there's so much. And what's happening in real and for a lot of us is that there is this energy of charging ahead and busyness. So it's being too busy, being scared, being scattered, being confused, being lost. There's lots of confusion and also, a sense of needing to do something and we're not quite sure what it is. So there's a lot of things we need to question again in our life. Why we're here? Why is this happening? And everything is always happening for a reason. This is something that I always remind everyone around me in the coaching, in the events, conferences, wherever. It has always been part of the message. Everything is divinely orchestrated. So this too. And to the degree we can open to that, and to the degree we can actually surrender and relax into it, into this change, into this storm, then that's how we can win. So yes, it's very challenging. It's a big storm going through, and there's lots of truth coming through the surface, like some really dark things that are now coming up to the surface for those of you who are following a little bit what's going on around the world. And I'm absolutely not plunged into it. I don't watch the news, I don't listen to the radio, but there is that inner knowing, and also of course this guidance when I need to know something that is I'm being led there. And so open your heart to live this way. You don't have to know everything. That's an invitation. Take a break from the radio, from the TV, from always opening all of the videos you see here on the social medias. Take a break from all of this busyness out there, and take a break for yourself. So I also want to inspire you that I am like you. There's lots of questioning, there's lots of things that are going well, some not so well, some have slowed down, some have shifted. And I'm like you, I need to open to what's new. It's new for all of us. We're about to greet a new world, a new way to do life, a new way to do love, a new way to do business, a new way to handle our health, our physical well-being, spiritual well-being, emotional well-being. And so to the degree we want to do this with love and joy, we're going to have a much easier ride. So that's the invitation. Take a break. For me this weekend, I took a break. Like, I don't want to hear anything about business. I don't want to hear anything about what I've been building or coaching or anything like that. I am taking the weekend for me. And it was actually a 3-day weekend. Now, I got back today, Monday, and, I just got back home and I'm feeling this. I need to plunge and embrace what is. And it's funny because that was the practice of last month. Embrace all of these changes. Embrace the not knowingness. Embrace this time of confusion, but at the same time, there is an inner knowing. I just need to kind of align. And it's the same for all of us. It's the same most likely for you. If you're doubting right now, just take a break. Take a break of what you're doing. The last session of the practice last month, again, it was embrace what is. And one of the last sessions, I was saying, embrace what is, but keep plugging away of what you're doing, what you're here to do. You have gifts and talents. Keep doing it with joy. Keep doing it with ease and without worrying about the future. Just the now, and doing it with joy. And doing it in love, being in love with you, in love with what you're doing, in love with the people around you. And that's going to be your key factor to bring the new energy that you need to bring to serve and to help build the new world that we're all here to create. It's not just me. It's not just you listening. It's all of us around, those people around you, those people around me. and we need to invite them into the dance. So if we can only do it if we're doing it from a place of love, if we're doing it from a place of being scared, being scattered, being all over the place. And really, when we are in that mode, often we don't see things. It's like we're unawake. We're conscious that things need to change, but we're not awake. We're in a deep sleep of our inner charge, charging ahead, charging with the new dimension and charging with building something. No, there's no need to charge with anything. Let's do it with grace, with ease, and with love. And that's the invitation. Take a break from all of this busyness. Take a break for yourself. Take a break from maybe you've been drinking too much alcohol, or you've been eating too much sugar. Maybe you've been indulging in too many visitings, always being busy with people around you. And sometimes that's a way of distracting ourselves or bringing confusion. We have the advice or the point of view of others around us, and it distracts us from who we are simply. So take a break from that's our practice this month. Whatever it is that you need to take a break from, then just plunge into it and dive into this practice and explore what it can bring to you, what kind of joy, more additional, it can be additional energy, it can be an additional inspiration, most likely a little bit of everything. So you have everything to gain to take a break. So, and I would say the biggest thing that most of us need to is to take a break from all of this news. You don't need to know everything. Go with your replugging, with your heart, with your inner being, and allow that part to tell you what's going on in the world. Allow that part to guide you to what's your next step. Allow that part to lead you to your next phase of growth for yourself, for your evolution, and for the evolution of all of the people around you, your family, your friends, your clients, if you have a business, or the people, your colleagues. So it's for all of us to be in a winning situation when we do replug to love and take a break. So let's not be caught in the busyness of this world. For those of you joining for the first time, this is Stéphanie Rottet. I am a love coach and spiritual business coach, and I'm really joyfully inviting you to join the Love Army, because this is where we've gathered the conscious beings, those who want to do something different, but also those who want to feed their soul, to nurture their hearts. And there's a place where we can do that. It's busy out there. There's a lot of negativity and concerns and fear. That little sacred refuge has been created for all of us, those who want to take a break and be away from all of this busyness. And that's simply to join the Love Army. It's a beautiful platform. It's no censorship, no membership. It's no spam. It's just purely about love. And that's the invitation. So I'm going to post the link underneath this video. All of the recording of these sessions are available on the YouTube channel, Lover Dose of Good News. And I invite you to plug in, when you need a little bit of comfort, a little bit of direction, it's all there. It's free, it's available. So do use what you can, what you want, it's there. All right. So Lover Dose of Good News on YouTube. And then for those of you who want to have intimate contact with me, with the team, we have a beautiful team of coaches that are here to support in many different areas. If you need some support for business, for your relationship, for your physical well-being, it's all there. So join this beautiful platform. It is by invitation only. So again, the link will be posted underneath this video here. I had lots of joy to share this beautiful practice. Take a break and have fun with it. Go full on with it. If you want to have some results, it's not just knowing there is a practice and not doing it. Just commit to do it. And this is why every Monday at the same time, I'm doing a quick 10-minute little support session just to keep us on our toes. So we're all staying connected, all in the energy of practicing this practice, not just knowing it here, thinking about it. And, only if we are truly engaged, we will create new results. So it starts with the results we have for our own life. And that's the invitation. All right. So we'll see you next Monday. I wish you a beautiful week. Ciao, ciao.